Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you the gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Not only the gospel of Gamecocks, but the gospel of women's college basketball, Gamecock style, all day, every day. The only one who is doing it. The only one who's doing it. You are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best of Gamecock women's basketball, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. We got a good one today, y'all. But before I get started, I want to say I'm back and better than ever, off vacation. Had a wonderful time celebrating my wife and I's our wedding anniversary. It was amazing, and I want to thank everyone who took the time out to wish your boy happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I couldn't ask for a better partner, a better best friend, a better wife that I have. But we back. And I probably drank too much, but I'm still drinking some White Zinfandel today. Because since I haven't been here in a while, I got a whole lot to talk about. Whole lot of stuff I want to talk about. And the first thing I'm going to talk about, because I can begin with the FIBA U19. I can begin with that, and I will. You're going to see a whole lot of videos from your boy Captain Will this week. You're going to see a lot, because I got a lot to say. But today, we're going to talk about who is that Birdie? Who is that Birdie that flew into the nest Don Staley talked about a little while ago? Now it looks like about a month ago. Over a month ago. And we still don't know what's going on. Shout out to the suggestion of talking about this. And shout out to other suggestions for people that they want to hear me rant and rave about. It's coming. It's happening. We're going to have some guests. It is going down this year for Gamecock Talk with Captain Will. Now, dramatic pause. We can talk about all the recruits. We can talk about all the top level recruits that Don Staley has been recruiting probably since the 6th, 7th, 8th grade. We can talk about all of them. We can talk about the top level recruits. And with the 2024 class, it starts with Joyce Edwards, who has been balling in the U19 tournament. Balling. Sensational. All 6'3" of Camden High School Bulldogs been balling. Doing it. We can talk about her. We could talk about Jelani Camridge, the best point guard in the country. All 5'6" of her. We can talk about her. We can discuss about Justice Carlton, 6'2" post player. We can talk about her, who's ranked as the 4th best post in the country, 6th overall in the country. We can discuss her. Imari Berry from Clarksville, Tennessee. We can talk about her. It's so many different people we can discuss of who Don Staley is recruiting and who that first Birdie could be. It's a bunch of them. Because looking at our roster, okay, because scholarships going to be limited. Because Don never carries no 14, 15 players. She'll never do that. So let's look at it this way right here. Camila Cardoza, Sakima Walker, Tahina Pow. Those three. Those right there are your 3 scholarship openings. And Talasia Cooper. Well, her transferring out. And we'll talk about that more. Because it ain't just a coincidence I don't believe in coincidences. Okay? So, now with Sakima Walker, Tahina Pow, and also with Camila Cardoza, all three of them could potentially come back because they can use that COVID year. Okay? We can say that. Do I think it's going to happen? No, I don't. I think Tahina Pow is going to be gone to the WNBA. I think she's going to be Carolina's first or second best player this year. I think she's going to be sensational for the Gamecocks this year. I think she's going to fit like a hand in the glove for the Gamecocks this year. I think she's going to lead the team in scoring. I think she's going to have average, shoot 43, 44, 45% from the three-point line. I think she's going to shoot 85, 86% from the free throw line. From the three-point line, she'll be shooting 43, 44, 45%. I think she's going to be shooting about 85, 86% from the free throw line. I think she's going to average anywhere between 17 to 18 points for the Carolina Gamecocks this season. And we'll move on. I think Camila Cardoza is going to ball out. I think she's going to lead the team in rebounds. I think she's going to lead the conference in rebounds. I think she's going to lead the conference in block shots. I think she's going to average 15 to 16 points, 15 to 16 rebounds, 5 to 6 block shots for the year. That's what I believe with Camila Cardoza. And it's going to be a force to reckon with. Now, I pause with Sakima Walker. I can envision Sakima Walker coming back for another year. I can envision that. And I do envision that. I envision Sakima Walker coming back for another season. So with that being said, with Sakima Walker coming back, and with Tahina Pow, guard, Camila Cardoza, center, moving on, Talasia Cooper, guard, transferred out, I see 3 recruits, openings for the South Carolina Gamecock squad. 3. 2 guards and a post player. Future forecasting, I see Joyce Edwards coming in, number 1 recruit, and filling one in the post play, filling that post position. The girl is unbelievable. Okay, we're gonna say that. 6'3", probably end up being 6'4" because she's young, she's a baby, she's a pup, and still growing. So I'm gonna say she's gonna be one of the post players. Okay, but that's not what I came here to talk about. What I came to talk about is who was that first Birdie that Don spoke of. Let's go backwards. Okay, let's go backwards, and we're gonna talk about Talasia Cooper, who was a highly rated guard, combo guard coming out of little old East Clarendon High School. McDonald's All-American, Gatorade Player of the Year in the state of South Carolina. The truth. Transferred into the transfer portal. Hasn't selected a team. Hasn't made that decision on what her next move is. But I would say this. Talasia Cooper entered the portal. It seemed like it was like 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 9 minutes later, a little birdie flew into the nest. Like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. Coincidences just don't happen. That was planned by this recruit. It was planned by this recruit's family. Because whoever's in that recruit's family, in their camp, saw that there's going to be an opening at a guard position immediately. With not only Talasia Cooper transferring out, but also Tahina Pow transferring out. So there's going to be opportunity for success for this recruit. So, like I said, we can talk about Jelani, and we can talk about, Mari Berry, who I love and I love and I love. But I'm gonna give y'all a name who I think is that Birdie, who I believe, and it's a name that some of y'all might not even be tracking. But that's what I do. I peel back that onion, which sounds crazy. That's a weird analogy, peeling back an onion. But I peel back the onion to talk about players who not on the forefront, who not getting that publicity that some of these other players might be getting, but who are sensational. And we talking about from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Madison McDaniel. Madison McDaniel is currently rated as the 11th ranked player in the country. 11th ranked player in the country. Third ranked point guard. Third ranked point guard. And her I see some discrepancies of her height. Because ESPN got us 5'5". USA Basketball got us 5'8". I'm gonna go with USA Basketball because ESPN is wrong a lot. I'm gonna go with USA Basketball saying 5'8". I need to see her person. I need to see her with my own eyes, stand beside her to measure. Okay? But we're gonna go with 5'8". Okay? Her sophomore year. Sophomore year, she tore her ACL. February 2021, tore her ACL. Sounds familiar to what happened to Tessa Johnson. Tessa Johnson, 2023 recruit. Broke her leg. Came back and was great. And is going to be a great Gamecock. Madison tore her ACL. Okay? In February 2021. Came back her junior season. Ready to do it, ready to ball. Average 19 points, 5 assists, 5 steals, 5 rebounds. A baller after a torn ACL. What do you think is going to happen? Because you're talking about coming back 6, 7, 8, 9 months after that ACL injury. Wasn't fully healed. We know that. We're fully healed. You will see the greatness. You will see the greatness of Madison McDaniel this year because she's fully healed. She's fully healed from that ACL injury. We didn't offer to late. And we didn't offer to late because a lot of schools didn't offer her to late because they didn't know how she was going to react after that torn ACL. You don't know what's going to go down. You know, everybody heals differently. So we offer late. A lot of times when you offer late, you study long, you study wrong. You study long, you study wrong. I played a lot of blackjack during this week. Study long, you study wrong. But a key thing in this whole situation is she was being recruited by Duke before she was being recruited by South Carolina. Who is the brand new, I can say brand new, who is the new assistant coach from Duke that came over to South Carolina? His name is Winston Gandy. That's who he is. He recruited Madison McDaniel already. Relationships matter. Relationships matter. And I believe that the relationships that Winston Gandy has with Madison McDaniel transferred over from her recruitment to Duke to her recruitment to South Carolina. On a side note, Madison has been compared to Sue Bird with her facilitating. Madison has been compared to Chelsea Gray in scoring. She has been compared to Kyrie Irving with her ball handling and finishing at the basket. She's been compared to Chris Paul with the mid-range game. She is an all-around player. She can hit everything. She is a baller. And we have not seen the best of her, even though she won Player of the Year in Maryland her junior year after tearing her ACL. Captain Will believes that after Talasia Cooper transferred into the portal, Tahina Papa came in as a senior and will be going out. I believe that the transfer of Talasia Cooper pushed Madison McDaniel to make a decision, and it's going to be the first Birdie for the South Carolina Gamecocks. You heard it first from old Captain Will. I believe it. I said it. I believe it. I believe she the first one. I think all lines up. I think the relationship with Winston Gandy lines up. I think Don Staley will always get a top-ranked point guard, and I think she is the one. And I think she pretty much is going to be a replacement, scholarship replacement for Talasia Cooper. There's more to go. There's more to go. We have not had any commits for the 2024 class. That is verbally, that has went on Instagram, that has went on social media, that has went on Facebook. Well, these kids don't go on Facebook. We ain't got none yet. But I believe Madison McDaniel is the first one, and we will have two more. But we'll talk about that at a later time. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am hyped. I'm excited to be back talking about Gamecock women's basketball. You are now rocking with the best. And since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. Let's go!